this week's episode of The Enthusiast, the Phantom is in a brand new 1960s. What? Hip-hop wasn't invented in the 1960s, Fred. Oh, wasn't it? No, there's a new book from the 1960s pop culture book and so much more in this week's episode of The Enthusiast. And coming up on this week's show, we've got in the publisher's news, it's Zowie. The TV superhero craze in the 60s pop culture book is featuring the Phantom, and it's coming out very, very soon. We have a new segment involving Artist Spotlight, the Sydney Supernova edition, which is going to be pretty cool. And then we also have a new Phantom Cave announcement, what will be coming out on the channel very, very soon. Next up, this week in the publisher's news, the Phantom is being featured in a new book called and titled
Zowie,
the TV superhero craze in the 60s pop culture movement. We're going back to the 1960s where combis reigned supreme and you could get a lift into someone's car without thinking otherwise. It's not a laughable moment, Brad. It is not a laughable moment. But combis did reign supreme. They were so good. Beep, 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 it's our combi. Combis are so good. They come in various colours. They break down too on long drives. So it's a win-win situation. Here it is. And this new book is being published by Tomorrow's Publishing. They're thinking about tomorrow when there should be people when they should be thinking about Tomorrow's Publishing. That was a joke, by the way. It's a very, very serious joke. Tomorrow's Publishing. In the USA, it's wrote by Mark Vogels. The book will be a hardcover book and is expected to be 192 color pages and will focus on the 1960s fascination with pop culture and the greatness of the combi. Yeah, look how small that thing is. With a focus on pop culture, and when you think about it, in the Phantom's point of view, the character was going through a big shift. It was going through a big shift in terms of who was drawing him. We had people like Bill Lagnante, we had people like Carmel Infantino, and then the most greatest artist and the most greatest time period that has ever happened to the Phantom, that has increased his popularity through the roof. Cy Barry started illustrating the Phantom in 1963, I'm pretty sure, and that is in the 1960s, according to my math. And the character, as I said, was going through a big shift in terms of who was drawing him, Cy Barry, in the comic book strip, and experienced huge spikes of popularity, not just in USA, but also around the world. If you want to be driving a VW combi and watching my show in the meantime, you can now watch my show, The Enthusiast, on Anchor and Spotify. The Enthusiast, where the passion for the Phantom, if you didn't notice, doesn't waver. New episodes weekly on Tuesdays. I will also be putting a link to the podcast in the description down below. And now we come to a new and newest segment, and it's called Artist Spotlight, Sydney Supernova Edition. In Artist Spotlight this week, the Sydney Supernova Edition, I am going to be showing some artwork up on the screen from artists who will be at Sydney Supernova, I'm hoping, which is on the 22nd and 23rd of June, which is Saturday. It starts on Saturday, 22nd of June, and ends on 23rd, which is Sunday of June, 23rd of June. That's going to be so great. I am very pumped for it. I'm excited. I want to. I can't wait to be at Supernova. And then they've got the Phantom Dinner, but that's a whole different story. That's nothing to do with Supernova Sydney. But the artists, seriously, but the artists there'll be artworks from the artists, obviously, that will be up on the screen right now. And we've got people like Alex Tripp, Jamie Johnson, Jeremy McPherson, Matt Kime, Antonio Lemos, Jason Paulos, Paul Mason, Marcelo Bates, Shane Foley, Lauren Marshall, and Nicola Scott. And you can now get 14% off on all things Hermes Press with the code ENTHUSIAST2022, all in one word. Whether you're looking for something new to read on a hard afternoons, day or night or morning, it could be either one. There's always something for you to find at Hermes Press for your growing Phantom comic book collection. Coming soon to the channel, I will be releasing this year's Supernova Sydney special, which will be coming out in the next week or two. I'll be going down to Sydney Supernova next week. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be taking some footage down there. I text Ash Table Nichols today, and he said he's going to be down there. So that's going to be even epic. That's going to be awesome. And I might be able to ask him a few questions about the video game and whatnot. So I might be doing that. The Phantom Dinner, LFMB, EC Phantom Dinner. I don't think I'll be taking any footage there just because I'm being respectful of where I am and all that sort of stuff. And there will also be episode 9, 10, and the 6th season finale number 11. That should be in early July. That should be happening. So I'll be posting announcements to do with the season finale and when it's going to be on and what time it's going to be done at on the channel community post page and also on my socials. You can, if you don't know, Phantom Cave Reviews is on Instagram and on Facebook at Phantom Cave. So if you haven't followed us on there yet, please do. We are going to be making some really, really great videos, some really, really great stuff for you in the future. And that will include, in July, there will be merchandise reviews. I'm thinking of finally going to review the Boss Fight Studios figurine, which is up here somewhere. It's all over the shop here, but it's up there somewhere. It's shrouded in mystery. And I'm also going to be doing episode and part series to already existing series, and so much more that is coming to Phantom Cave Reviews on YouTube. And as always, subscribe to see more great videos like this. And stay tuned for amazing videos on Phantom Cave Reviews. And as always, keep Phantom Caving. And you will see me next time on The Enthusiast.